Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase, said Martin Luther King Jr. Faith is the bedrock of our existence, the compass that guides us through the uncertainties of life. It is the quiet assurance that we are not alone, that a higher power is always with us. Starting your day with faith is akin to setting the right foundation for the hours ahead. Just as a house built on solid ground can withstand storms, a life grounded in faith can weather any challenge. When we prioritize our spiritual connection, we tap into an inexhaustible wellspring of strength and resilience. It's about those small, consistent acts of faith that gradually transform our lives from the inside out. Whether it's through prayer, reflection, or simply expressing gratitude for the gift of a new day, these acts of faith nourish our souls and empower us to live with purpose. Imagine waking up each morning and dedicating your day to a higher purpose. Picture yourself offering your thoughts, actions, and words as a gift to something beyond your immediate concerns. This is the essence of starting your day with faith. It is a conscious choice to shift your focus from yourself to something bigger. The beauty of this practice lies in its simplicity. You don't need any special equipment or training. It's about creating a space in your heart and mind for the divine. This could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths and expressing gratitude for the gift of a new day. Or it could be reading a passage from a sacred text that inspires you. The key is to find what resonates with your soul and make it a consistent part of your morning routine. As you do this, you will notice a subtle shift in your perspective. Prayer is often described as a conversation with God. It is a time for us to lay bare our hopes, fears, dreams, and doubts before the divine. Consistent prayer is not about reciting memorized words or asking for favors. It is about nurturing a relationship with the divine, a relationship built on trust, love, and surrender. When we make prayer a part of our daily routine, we open ourselves up to guidance, wisdom, and strength that surpasses our human understanding. It is through this connection that we gain clarity, find direction, and tap into the boundless love that surrounds us. In the silence of prayer, we find solace, direction, and the courage to face whatever the day may bring. When we start our day grounded in faith, we face the world with a newfound sense of confidence and purpose. Our challenges may remain the same, but our perspective shifts. We no longer feel overwhelmed by the weight of our circumstances because we know that we are not carrying the burden alone. Faith empowers us to see beyond the immediate obstacles and focus on the bigger picture. It allows us to approach our responsibilities with a sense of calm and clarity, knowing that we are guided and supported by a power greater than ourselves. This doesn't mean that life suddenly becomes easy or that we are immune to challenges. It simply means that we face those challenges with a different spirit, a spirit of resilience, hope, and unwavering belief. Faith allows us to step outside our comfort zones, knowing that even if we stumble, we will be caught by a love that knows no bounds. Life is an unpredictable journey, filled with both moments of great joy and periods of profound challenge. It is during these challenging times that our faith is truly tested. When faced with adversity, it can be easy to question our beliefs, to wonder where God is in the midst of our suffering. Yet it is precisely in these moments of doubt and despair that our faith has the power to sustain us. Unwavering belief does not mean denying the reality of our circumstances. It means clinging to hope even when everything around us seems dark. This unwavering belief is not a guarantee of a life free from hardship. Rather, it is the assurance that we have the strength to overcome any obstacle, to find meaning in our suffering, and to emerge from the darkness stronger than before. Adversity has a way of revealing our true selves. It strips away our facades, exposes our vulnerabilities, and forces us to confront our deepest fears. Yet, it is often in these moments of vulnerability that we discover an inner strength we never knew we possessed. Faith plays a pivotal role in helping us find this strength. It reminds us that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by our response to them. When we choose to lean on our faith during difficult times, we open ourselves up to a power that can carry us through even the most challenging storms. It is in the midst of our struggles that we learn the true meaning of resilience, courage, and hope. These experiences, though painful, have the power to refine us, to mold us into the individuals we were always meant to be. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity and despair. It is the practice of consciously focusing on the good in our lives, even when faced with challenges. When we cultivate a grateful heart, we shift our perspective from what we lack to what we have been blessed with. Suddenly, the mundane aspects of our lives take on a new meaning. We begin to see the beauty in the ordinary, the extraordinary in the everyday. This shift in perspective has a profound impact on our overall well-being. When we approach life with a grateful heart, we are more likely to experience joy in the present moment, to appreciate the people around us, and to find contentment in the simple things. Start by incorporating gratitude into your daily routine. When we live our lives grounded in faith, our actions have a ripple effect, extending outwards to touch the lives of those around us. Our words become infused with kindness and compassion. Our actions reflect our beliefs, inspiring others to seek out the same source of strength and hope that sustains us. This ripple effect is not limited to our immediate circle of family and friends. It extends outwards to our communities and beyond, as our acts of service, generosity, and love create a more just and compassionate world. When we strive to live in alignment with our values, treating others with respect, offering a helping hand to those in need, and speaking out against injustice, we become beacons of light in a world that often feels dark. Our faith becomes a catalyst for positive change, inspiring others to believe in the power of love, hope, and unity. One of the greatest gifts of faith is the sense of purpose it brings to our lives. When we believe that we were created by a loving God who has a plan for us, we are filled with a desire to live our lives to the fullest, to use our unique gifts and talents to make a positive impact on the world. This sense of purpose gives our lives meaning and direction. It motivates us to set goals, to strive for excellence, and to live each day with intention. When we align our actions with our values, when we use our gifts to serve others, and when we strive to make a difference in the world, we experience a deep sense of fulfillment that nothing else can replicate. This is not to say that living a life of purpose is always easy. It requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to step outside our comfort zones. But the rewards are immeasurable. The journey of faith is not always easy. There will be moments of doubt, times of testing, and seasons of uncertainty. But it is in these moments when our faith is challenged that it has the opportunity to grow stronger. Just as a muscle grows stronger through resistance, our faith deepens through the challenges we face. Embrace the journey with all its twists and turns. Allow yourself to ask questions, to wrestle with doubts, and to seek out answers. Remember, faith is not about having all the answers. It is about trusting in God's plan, even when we don't understand it. As you continue on your journey of faith, remember that you are not alone. Seek out a community of believers who can offer support, encouragement, and guidance. Engage in spiritual practices that nourish your soul